Make that change. Hello and welcome to Andertons TV. You're here with myself. Well, I'm here. I'm just on my own, really. In keyboard corner, and I've got one other chap, well, two other lovely chaps in the corner, who are just looking. They haven't got any clothes on, and they're looking rather odd at me. But it's fine. It makes it all the more fun for me. It's trying to say concentrated on the Yamaha P45, which we're looking at today, because it's coming up to Christmas, and in the shop, the most asked question in the keyboard department often is, I've got to buy a full-size keyboard either for yourself or for your son or daughter, and maybe you started off on a synth, like a 61 key little Yamaha PSR jobby, and you need to upgrade, and your piano teacher's gone, you really should spend the money on getting something with 88 keys, full size. And the P45 and the deals that they have on Andertons are perfect for anyone looking for such a thing. P45 from Yamaha, it's really very simple. I'm going to talk about what simple features it's got in a bit, but we'll just carry on playing it. So this is the first sound when you turn it on, grand piano, and we'll play something in G. So we had a quick listen to the piano sound there. That's what most of us are going to stay on, and people looking at this piano, but it's actually got a handful of sounds in there. I'll just flick through them so you can hear all of them. That was the grand piano one. It's quite handy. One of the ways they saved money, and you think, oh, how do they do it at such a good price, is there's not a lot of buttons. You know, putting moving bits on here, it's going to cost money. So they made it so you just hold down a button here and then hit the key, and that changes it to grand piano 2. So let's have a listen to that. Cool, so flick back to the first one. And then the second one. Quite subtly different. Cool, and then we've got an electric piano. If I press a D, so electric piano, let's have a listen to that. Cool, it's pretty funky. Cool, electric piano 2. Let's have a listen to this. So smooth. Oh, well, I can't. Cool, so that's pretty smooth. Be good for any Cool, that's a cool sound. Organ 1, because these are always dangerous. Always dangerous getting your hands around an organ. So that's a pretty churchy one. So yeah. So anyone who's into mild church organ will love that one. Again, I find it very hard to get excited about sounds like that, but there'll be someone who's got to do an organ piece, that'd be great. We've just got one strings, that's if I hit an F sharp. So let's have a listen to the strings. Bit of Britney. Harpsichord. Yeah. Cool, that's the harpsichord. I'll leave the level there. So a bit of harpsichord version of a lesser known Toto song. Harpsichord 2. Everyone needs 2 harpsichords. So that's the second one. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. A little bit more top end. Sing it, Pete. You're my only girl. Shabba! Right, cool. So harpsichord, and last one, vibraphone. Oh. So anyone like looking to do the Little Mermaid or something like that? I can't remember it. Oh God. Great. But a bit of vibes. You know, a bit of jazz. So, enough sounds to annoy people, enough sounds to play some different songs, some popular music, especially those electric pianos, really passable, and opens up what you're going to play for it. So if you've got a young child and they're studying classical piano, this is great. So getting into the nuts and bolts of why this is good to buy. So it's 88 keys, it's a graded action, so that means that at the bottom, graded hammer action, it means that it's slightly heavier, the action to play at the bottom than it is at the top, and that's a nice feature because on a real piano that's what happens. You've got bigger hammers on the keys, so they're a little bit heavier to play, and this simulates it. So for an entry-level keyboard, that's good if you've got a child or yourself who is, oh I just hit my lapel, sorry, a child or yourself who's practicing at home and you're buying this to maybe rehearse up your graded pieces, and then you have to go do your exam on a real piano. This goes some way, not very much cost at all, to kind of simulating that. So slightly heavier at the bottom, lighter at the top, and that's cool. What I love about it as well, it doesn't look crappy. You know, for the entry level 88 key piano that Andertons sell, it really is just literally the entry level. It's not by any means skimping or anything. It's lovely, sleek and black, and comes with a sustain pedal, not a posh. I'll show you quickly. Like a square style sustain pedal, and that's great. Sustain pedal comes with a music rest as well, a little clear music rest so you can put your music on it. Also has a metronome in here, really handy, so you don't have to buy a separate metronome if you figure out how to use this bad boy. On the back it's got a USB output that you can plug into a computer to send MIDI information. Now that's going to be really handy for people. This opens it up to a whole new raft of people. Maybe you're a guitar player or a producer and you want an 88 key piano for your studio at 383 quid. It's almost cheaper than a lot of the second-hand options that are out there. You can go buy this. It's got a lovely action. It doesn't have any, you know, MIDI control on it, like that, any sliders or start-stop buttons, but a lot of the time they go unused anyway. So for not a lot of money, you're getting 88 keys that are going to allow you to play all your soft synths. The other thing is maybe you're at music college and you have to use Sibelius or another notation bit software, and you want to just input information in there and play directly in. I had a lot of people in the shop want that. So that's really a great feature, having that USB out there for that. It's not an old school MIDI thing, so you wouldn't use it for controlling hardware synths, but it's even better this way because most people have got the computers and they're making music on there or scoring on there. Fabulous, amazing. So 11.5 kilograms, super light. There's nothing lighter out there with 88 keys. I think it's less than 30 centimeters deep. So that means that if you've got a desk or you push for space, I can't think of any keyboard in any price range that fits 88 keys into such a compact package. There's no, a lot of people who maybe have a higher budget might even come down to this price-wise because of how elegantly simple it is. It's very great. Now, to get to the point for Christmas, which is so good, so £383 for this. You'll see on the website that if you typed in Yamaha P45, you'll get £383. The next one will be, you'll also see there a bundle deal for exactly the same price. For £383, you're going to get this, the stand, keyboard stand, and you're going to get a set of headphones. So for exactly the same, you're basically getting a stand and some headphones for free. And then for £10 more, for £393, you'll get a stool, a stand, the headphones, and this. And remember, so you've got the music rest, sustain pedal. You're good to go. For the only reason why I'd see you'd upgrade would be if you wanted a bit of furniture. So a lot of people come into the store and they want a centerpiece for their living room, maybe, or for the hallway. This maybe isn't for you because it's on the cross-brace stand, but if you want something that you just want to put out for the kids to play or yourself to play on a Sunday afternoon or at the weekend, and then you can go away in the cupboard, this is amazing because it's so light with the stand as well. Fabulous. I've waffled on a bit, but hopefully not too long, and we've played through the sounds. It's really that simple with this keyboard. Nothing, it really has changed the game. And I don't say that lightly. You know, it's so affordable to get a full-size keyboard with a graded hammer action, a nice sound. Speakers are good; they fill the room. You're hearing it through my microphone, so that's what it sounds like. But it definitely fills the room. Even if you're a singer, songwriter, and you just need something to go out and do a few gigs, this is so simple. It's so great. Check out the links on the website. They're going to be below here, below life on the internet. I'm Jack, and we've been in Keyboard Corner. We've been with the P45. I thoroughly recommend it. I'm going to play you out whilst you go have a life of your own.